Today, we're talking about Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time. Buffett's wisdom is simple, yet incredibly powerful. In this video, we're going to break down the 7 rules that Warren Buffett follows for success. Whether you're new to investing or just looking to improve your financial strategies, this video is for you. Before we begin, though, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It really means a lot to us and helps us bring you more insightful content just like this. Let's get started. Warren Buffett's success largely stems from his ability to stay within his circle of competence. This brings us to the first rule. Rule 1. Stick to what you know. One of Buffett's golden rules is that you should only invest in businesses and industries you fully understand. He avoids areas outside of his expertise as they represent unnecessary risk. This strategy might seem limiting, but it has worked remarkably well for Buffett. Instead of trying to be a jack of all trades, he became a master in a few key industries. In practical terms, sticking to what you know means doing extensive research before making investment decisions. For example, Buffett famously avoided tech stocks during the dot-com boom because he didn't understand the dynamics of the technology industry. While others were speculating wildly, Buffett stayed in his lane, which ultimately saved him from huge losses when the bubble burst. How to apply it? Before making any financial decision, ask yourself, do I really understand this? If the answer is no, either take the time to learn more or steer clear. The more informed you are, the better your decisions will be. Buffett has made it clear time and again that his approach to investing is built around long-term success rather than short-term gains. This leads us to the second rule. Rule 2. Think long-term. The stock market tends to favor those who think long-term. Buffett has often said that his favorite holding period for a stock is forever. This means he looks for companies that can withstand the test of time and generate value over the long run. This strategy flies in the face of short-term traders who aim to make quick profits by timing the market. Buffett believes that consistent, steady growth is more important than trying to capitalize on rapid price swings. His investments in companies like Coca-Cola and American Express are examples of this long-term thinking. While these companies may not have delivered massive returns overnight, they have steadily grown in value over decades, making Buffett billions in the process. How to apply it? Instead of focusing on day-to-day fluctuations, look at the bigger picture. Invest in businesses that have strong fundamentals and can thrive in the long term. Patience is key. Give your investments time to grow. Buffett's lifestyle is incredibly modest for someone who ranks among the richest people in the world. He still lives in the same house he bought in 1958 and drives a relatively simple car. His personal frugality brings us to rule number 3. Rule 3. Don't overspend. It's no secret that Warren Buffett is a frugal man. Despite his enormous wealth, he doesn't indulge in lavish spending habits. This is because Buffett understands the importance of financial discipline. It doesn't matter how much money you make if you're constantly spending more than you earn. Buffett's ability to live below his means has allowed him to save and invest most of his income. Over time, these investments have compounded, creating enormous wealth. The lesson here is clear. Financial success isn't just about how much you make. It's also about how much you keep. How to apply it? Create a budget and stick to it. Avoid unnecessary expenses and focus on saving and investing for the future. Small sacrifices today can lead to significant rewards in the future. Warren Buffett is known for his ethical approach to business, which has earned him the trust of millions of investors. This leads us to the next rule. Rule 4. Protect your reputation. Buffett has famously said, "It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it." In both business and life, reputation is everything. A good reputation opens doors, builds relationships, and earns trust. Once damaged, however, a reputation can take years to rebuild, if it can be rebuilt at all. Buffett has always been transparent with his shareholders, even when delivering bad news. This honesty has earned him a great deal of respect and loyalty, which has been instrumental in his long-term success. How to apply it? In every decision you make, consider how it will affect your reputation. Honesty, integrity, and transparency should always guide your actions. Protect your reputation at all costs. It's one of your most valuable assets. Buffett's conservative approach to risk management is one of the reasons for his long-lasting success. While some investors chase high-risk opportunities, Buffett prefers a measured approach, which brings us to the fifth rule. Rule 5. Avoid unnecessary risks. One of Warren Buffett's most famous quotes is Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget Rule number 1. While it's impossible to avoid losses entirely, Buffett believes in minimizing risk as much as possible. Buffett's strategy is simple. He doesn't invest in anything unless he's confident that the risk is low and the potential reward is high. He's not afraid to walk away from an opportunity if the downside risk seems too great, even if the potential returns look enticing. How to apply it? Before making any investment, assess the risks involved. If the potential downside is too great, it's better to walk away. Focus on investments with a lower risk profile and more predictable returns. One of Warren Buffett's lesser-known secrets to success is his commitment to lifelong learning. Even at 93 years old, Buffett spends the majority of his time reading and learning. This leads us to the sixth rule. Rule 6. Never stop learning. Buffett believes that knowledge compounds over time, just like money. The more you learn, the better equipped you are to make sound decisions in both business and life. Buffett spends around 80% of his day reading books, newspapers, and financial reports. He's always looking for new information to deepen his understanding of the world. This mindset of continuous learning has kept Buffett sharp throughout his decades-long career. He's able to spot opportunities and trends that others might miss because he's always learning something new. How to apply it? Make learning a part of your daily routine. Whether it's reading books, listening to podcasts, or taking courses, commit to lifelong learning. The more you know, the better your chances of making smart decisions. Perhaps the most defining characteristic of Warren Buffett's career is his patience. He doesn't rush into decisions, and he doesn't panic when things go wrong. This brings us to the seventh and final rule. Rule 7. Be patient. Buffett has often said that the stock market is designed to transfer money from the impatient to the patient. Success, whether in investing or in life, doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, persistence, and patience. Many investors fall into the trap of trying to make quick gains, only to lose their money in risky ventures. Buffett, on the other hand, is willing to wait years, even decades, for his investments to pay off. His patience has been a key factor in his success, allowing him to avoid the temptations of short-term gains in favor of long-term wealth. How to apply it? Don't be in a rush to see results. Whether you're investing, building a business, or pursuing personal goals, remember that success takes time. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and most importantly, stay patient. And that's it. Warren Buffett's 7 essential rules for success. These principles may seem simple, but they've stood the test of time and have helped Buffett build one of the greatest fortunes in history. Whether you're just starting your financial journey or you're looking to refine your strategy, these rules can serve as a valuable guide. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. And once again, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, now's the time. Your support helps us continue to bring you these insightful videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.